Okay, so in the last video I did say that if anything went wrong with my model I would make a quick video and tell you what happened, and something did go wrong. Now it wasn't to do with the fiberglass or the resin, everything on the art side was going out really well, but somebody purposely damaged my model. And it goes like this. So basically in the morning I woke up, I went outside and I got everything ready and started to resin my mask. I got everything right, the mixture came out great, and I did all the mask besides the underneath section where it rested on the floor in the back garden. I decided to go upstairs, and me and my sister were filling out an application form for a job, and my sister turned to the left side of there where the window was and said, I think I've just heard your mask move, I think the wind's blown it. So I rushed downstairs to have a look, and I see my mask crumpled at the side of the garden next to my motorbike, and as I was turning the corner to where all my equipment was, my mum's boyfriend came around the corner and he prevented me from getting to the mask by standing in front of me, and I just squared past him just to get to my mask. And as soon as I picked up my mask I looked behind me, and as he was nowhere to be seen, as I looked through the kitchen window he was rushing into the living room to think he was innocent and stuff. So I managed to pick up the mask, and when I seen the mask it was all crumpled. He clearly stood on it and kicked it, but luckily enough it was at a stage where it was still more paper than it was like hard resin, so I managed to push out all the mask and make it smooth. So I managed to save my project, but I wasn't able to continue it because for some reason my brushes and my gloves that I was using have gone missing, and I believe he has taken them or threw them away or something like this. So basically I went through to the kitchen, and instead of going into the living room and trying to confront this, which he wanted, because you see my mum's boyfriend is quite domineering and he's violent, and I know if I went into the living room and said anything he would have attacked me. So I decided to just leave that and just concentrate on what happened and trying to rectify it. But as you can see in the video, the mask has come out great. It's hard and it's getting harder every time I leave it out to dry, but the problem is now I've got to try and do this without him damaging the next section. What I'm going to do as well is I'm going to now try and add a few more layers of resin on the inside and outside before I put the fiberglass on, because I watched a video on YouTube showing that it was easier to work on if it was a hard object. So I'm going to continue to do that. I'm going to go out and get a better mixture of resin, because this resin's 3 to 100, and that's very hard to mix when you don't have any mixing materials like containers to mix stuff in. So there's an art shop that has a 1-1 mixture, so basically if I have a cup full of resin I have a cup full of hardener. So yeah, I hope you can bear with me in making this model, and I hope to see you next time on the 4Eyes channel. So goodbye.